Hey there, homeowners. If you are thinking of selling your home and you're worried about those compensation costs and you've seen something on the news about the new NAR settlement, you're going to want to stick around for the end of this video. That's right, there are big changes that just happened that can put more money back in your pocket. I'm Amy Paris-Cook, your North Georgia Realtor, and we're going to break it all down in this video. You're going to know exactly what you need to do when you list your home with me. I'm breaking down exactly how the National Association of Realtors settlement affects you and your bottom line when you're selling your home. Let's get into it. So what is it even all about? What is the settlement about? I live in the real estate world. I feel like everybody has been hearing about this, but you may not have. It's been kind of assumed that the seller pays the seller's agent, the listing agent, and also pays the buyer's agent or broker in the real estate transaction. The seller was paying the buyer's agent to bring the buyer to them because without the buyer, they're not able to sell their house. But now with this new NAR settlement, they do not want broker-to-broker compensation. This has been the practice for decades, and most sellers don't give it a second thought. But that's about to change, and we're going to talk about it right now. Now let's get into the details. This settlement has changed how compensation is discussed and negotiated. Instead of just automatically paying the buyer's agent, you have room to negotiate. You have more control over your bottom line and how compensation is handled in the sale of your home. What does that mean for you as a seller? Well, it could mean more flexibility and control over your money. You might have more room to negotiate and decide if you want to pay the buyer's agent at all. This could be a game changer, especially in a hot market where buyers are eager to make a strong offer or cover their buyer's agent compensation just to get your house. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I don't need to pay that buyer's agent at all. Why would I need to offer buyer's compensation? It's just more money out of your pocket, right? It doesn't benefit you at all. It's not your agent, it's the buyer's agent. I'm about to tell you a few good reasons why you may want to consider offering buyer's agent compensation when you're listing your home. First, offering buyer's agent compensation can make more buyers want to come look at your home. If they don't have to worry about paying their buyer's agent's compensation, you're going to have more buyers who are willing and able and are jumping at the chance to look at your home. And a bigger pool of buyers, well, you know what that means. More eyes on your home means a better chance of multiple offers. And we all want multiple offers when we're listing our home. Am I right? Competition equals a bigger bottom line. And that's my job, to help you get more for your house. Second, offering buyer's agent compensation gets more serious buyers looking at your home. Buyer's agents, a good buyer's agent, will make sure that their buyer has signed a buyer brokerage agreement with them, and they will also make sure that they are pre-approved with the lender. They won't be showing them homes that they can't afford. They will show them homes that they are qualified for. So that's an important reason to offer buyer's agent compensation. It's just one less hurdle because you've got buyer's agents who are working very hard out there doing what they're supposed to do by vetting those buyers so that they're not wasting your time and taking your home off the market with an offer that was never going to work out in the first place. By covering buyer's agent compensation, you're going to attract more of these ready-to-buy buyers to your home. And that's exactly what you want. And third, is that threes? And third, offering buyer's agent compensation can streamline the negotiation process. It can just make things simpler, where you're going to know exactly how much you're budgeting for that agent's compensation, and you can just focus on the bottom line of how much you're going to net when you sell your house. That way you get down to the nitty-gritty. That's one less thing you have to negotiate. If you already have that budgeted out and you know in your mind that that's how much you're going to budget for that agent's compensation, you can get an accepted offer more quickly with less back and forth and get on to the business of closing and getting that money in your hands and moving on to your next home or investment property or whatever you're going to use that money for. So while you do have more flexibility with these new rules, remember, Your objective is to get as much money as you can for your house, and that means getting more buyers to see your house. I hope that I've explained why it's advantageous for you as a seller to offer compensation to the buyer's agent. It's all about positioning your home in the right light and attracting the right buyers to your home so you can get the most for your house in the least amount of time, and ensuring you attract the right buyers quickly and efficiently. Here's what it all boils down to. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, it gives you more power and more clarity and helps you know exactly what you need to do in this process. And you'll only pay for what you need. In a market as competitive as Metro Atlanta's, that kind of flexibility and transparency can make all the difference. Remember, if you're buying or selling right now, the changes that have happened in the real estate industry are things that you're going to need to consider. When you're listing your home, you'll want to remember the reasons that you offer buyer agent compensation, and you're going to want to know how that affects your bottom line. As always, I'm here to answer any of your questions, any of your concerns. If something wasn't clear, drop it in the comments, email me, text me. You've got my information right here on my channel. I'm here to answer any questions that you have. Schedule a 15-minute discovery call with me to see if you're ready to sell or buy here in Metro Atlanta in North Georgia, because I am your trusted North Georgia realtor, Amy Paris Cook. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it informative, drop a like, drop a comment, and please subscribe. All right, I look forward to seeing you next time.